Now, political has-beens Tony Blair and William Hague have joined forces to reveal creepy plans to reshape Britain around dystopian ID card technology. The Liberal scheme would hold details such as your passport, driving licence, tax records, qualifications and right-to-work status. Here they are.
You've got to think about how the world's changing and how you bring your whole apparatus of government and the state up to date. Everything could be reshaped, by the way, in public services, even things like the criminal justice system, never mind health and education and so on.
Redesign the state now for the new world.
Now, these two spectres of the political past can rattle on about a technological revolution all they want, but put into practice, this scheme is mission creep towards a big brother state and deserves to be consigned to the trash heap. But Adam Brooks, do you agree with me?
I agree with you. Digital ID is basically equals control for governments. It opens the door to social credit ratings, to digital currencies. It just means that everything in our life could suddenly be on our phone. Now, I'm on my phone too much anyway, but if that thing runs out of battery, suddenly I can't pay for things or I can't get my medical records up if I need it.
Yeah, or if you haven't had whatever the latest vaccine is.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Blair's obsession with this?
It's been for decades. I mean, for decades he's wanted to control.
What's he got in it?
I don't know. It makes me wonder what his agenda is. Yeah. Is this him doing it, or is there someone else behind the scenes pushing him? I don't know.
Well, what do you think it's about?
Well, my first question whenever Tony Blair suggests anything is, A, to automatically want to do the opposite and wonder how much money he's making out of it. Tony Blair never does anything unless there's something in it for him. It does sound scary, to be honest with you, and with the amount of fraud and hacking that goes on at the moment, if everything is on, like, a credit card or a chip or on your phone and someone accesses it, that's everything gone in one thing.
Indeed. And I do worry about that, but actually isn't the biggest worry that this could lead towards a Chinese social credit system where we are sort of judged by the state about our behaviour? You know, do we recycle? You might have to, prove that on your little app.
Yeah, do you know what? It's weird because when I go to the supermarket, and very rarely now, but I sometimes still get ID'd, and I always have a picture of my passport on my phone, and quite often they won't accept it. So I can kind of see the benefit of it, but would I want it? No, especially after what we witnessed during lockdown, like how much control that the government had over us. I'd worry about like cyber security, like who is going to have access to my information. I mean, I would quite like rather than the general public doing it, politicians maybe doing it so we can access to see if they're paying their taxes.
We agree. Wow, we agree.
Absolutely. I'd have been very interested in what Tony Blair was up to during the Iraq War, for a start.
Yeah, exactly. But I would worry, I think we've all read 1984, The Handmaid's Tale. So much of The Handmaid's Tale feels like it's starting to become a reality. Like, would they be able to stop us being able to use our bank cards? Would they be able to?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, they would. That's
we
what
saw
happens
it during
in China.
the truckers' protest in Canada, where the state, under Trudeau, actually cut off the access to these poor truckers' bank accounts.
You also worry about things like people living in poverty who don't have access to data on their phones.
Well, 16% of people don't even have smartphones. But look,